Yo. Just getting a few things set up. Testing out the ducking. Perfect. Go, dude. Record a little intro. Get to work. Alright, let me open it. Camo. Welcome. Did it freeze? Dun. Interesting. Boom. Just have to not use that then, right? Dun. Wonder why that happened. How do I refresh this thing? I'll watch camo again and see if it works. Alright. Weird. When I launch it and I click restart, that works. That's crazy. Okay, so record a short with this. Just post it as a reel, right? Let's see, how do I get the mic on here? Okay, let's do this. I'm live right now. I just launched unquestionable.com, and tonight we're going to be going over how to edit a video, how I started out anyway. We're going to be joined by Josh the Rapper, talk about branding, media, and design, strategy, and I guess let's get it going. See what happens, see what breaks. First day, man. Peace. Join me now. Okay. And I'll just post that. Where's that file? Movies. A little cringe, but that's all right. We'll get better at it. I'm live right now. I just launched unquestionable.com, and tonight we're going to be going over how to edit a video, how I started out anyway. We're going to be joined by Josh the Rapper, talk about branding, media, and design, strategy, and I guess let's get it going. See what happens, see what breaks. First day, man. Peace. Perfect. Just post that as a short. Drag and drop. Drop does not work. No, I need to trim it. Okay. I'm live right now. I just launched unquestionable.com, and tonight we're going to be going over how to edit a video. Join me now. Please. I'm live right now. I just launched unquestionable.com, and tonight we're going to be going over how to edit a video. Oh, I can trim it right there. That's pretty dope, actually. Talk about branding, media, and design, strategy, and I guess let's get it going. See what happens, see what breaks. First day, man. Peace. Join me now. I'm live right now. I just launched unquestionable.com, and tonight we're going to be going over how to edit a video, how I started out anyway. We're going to be joined by Josh the Rapper, talk about branding, media, and design, strategy, and I guess let's get it going. See what happens, see what breaks. First day, man. Peace. Join me now. I'm live right now. I just launched unquestionable.com, and tonight we're going to be going over how to edit a video, how I started out anyway. We're going to be joined by Josh the Rapper, talk about branding, media, and design, strategy, and I guess let's get it going. See what happens, see what breaks. First day, man. All right, dope. So that's what I'll do. I'll start it out. I'll record an intro from the other app, from Camo, and then post that as a reel, just summarizing what I'm gonna do that day. And I guess jump into it, man. Okay. Should be like a little full screen thing. I'll just record segments and then clip it out, right? So I might want to do this. Allegedly. Is that too high? Should bring it down. Whatever. First day, baby. Yes, sir. Let's go. It'll get better, but you know what? You're never always 100% ready, so fuck it, right? Let's go for it. Let's record a little intro. I'm going to give you a quick tour of unquestionable.com so you kind of know what you're getting into. You can go here for booking, services, products, and more. Okay. Let me try that again. All right. Services, products, booking. Yeah. This is unquestionable.com and okay. This is unquestionable.com, and this is your spot to go to for creative management, whether it's media, branding, strategy, for any artist, business, or entrepreneur. You can come here to book. Fuck, dude, fuck. All right. This is your first look at unquestionable.com, your spot to begin a project, whether it's branding, media, or strategy, for artists, businesses, and entrepreneurs. We have products, services, and more. Right when you land on the page, if you're ready to begin a project, bam, click, go right into the booking, and book a day with me. Starting the following day, usually from 8 to midnight, but some days are earlier. select the day. Usually it's a 30-minute meeting for the first one. Next, type in your information and bam, booked. We'll get on a virtual call, or if you really need to, put a message in there to meet in person and we'll try to figure it out. If you want to take a look at what services we offer first, explore some of the undoubtedly great services, whether it's branding, media, or strategy. If you take a look at some of the branding packages, we have large packages for enterprise businesses down to some smaller businesses and startups, entrepreneurs, that kind of thing. I recommend starting with the essential plan, but of course, we could just get started with a small logo project at the foundation plan. Now, the strategy workshop is an hour-long meeting where we sit down and discuss pretty much your whole wants, needs as a business, your goals, desires, talk about your clientele, who you're really targeting, target audience, because it really is more than just a logo. You're gonna get the logo, all the variants, all the different sizes and files, everything you need, but it's a lot more than that. Probably help if I hide my picture, right? Dun dun dun. If I make this further down, right here. And then I think I'm gonna make this 25%. Nice. I'll probably do the same thing like once a month or something. 8 to midnight. Yeah, definitely. We'll see how it goes. I might do like a 9 to 11 eventually, but yeah, we'll see. We'll start it out, see if I can commit to it. All right, bam. If you have any questions about any of the services, of course, don't feel bad just reaching out and just asking me too. Maybe we can work out a deal, but this is pretty much what you get. What's dope about the higher tier options are you're gonna get a complex website where you can sell products and services. I'm gonna set up the domain for you, get you a URL, custom URL. Some of them we can get you a merch voucher, so you get a few $100s back to use at First Ave promo, and that way you can kind of purchase different merch items, custom shirts and everything like that. You're gonna get some headshots for you and others in your business if you need. You get some custom business cards, and these are premium business cards. I should grab some of mine, but they have like a velvet touch, like a soft, nice touch with some spot gloss on it. You're gonna get a few hundred of those, depending on the plan you get. And then of course we have a consulting plan included in some of the branding options. So for 1 to 6 months, I'm going to work with you, have either a weekly meeting or bi-weekly meeting, hour long, kind of sit down and discuss what's working, what's not, and see what I could do to give you ongoing support. A lot of the times too, with these higher packages, you're gonna get more than just me. I'm gonna reach out to other social media marketers and managers and bring them in and onboard them with you and your business. So you're getting more than just me with a lot of these things. That's the whole concept with a lot of these packages and services we offer, is it's not just me. That's the concept, is I am going to kind of reach out to the people that I know and reach out to the connections I've made and try to incorporate and build a larger portfolio with you, like a larger partnership. We do of course have smaller a la carte custom options. So of course these are larger branding options, but if you just need some flyers, we can do custom flyers, custom characters, scenes, print off different sizes of physical flyers starting at $150. Different poster packages. Again, you can get larger posters, smaller posters, completely custom characters, backgrounds, different things like that starting at $150 depending on what you need. If you just want the premium business cards, you get 250 of them, and you're gonna get that spot gloss on both sides, nice velvet lamination, and custom all the way through. We do ticket packaging, so that's physical tickets. There are online ticketing options as well, so you can sell tickets on unquestionable.com for your event, for your concert, whatever you need. Music artwork. So if you're just launching a single, maybe you need something more basic, a couple $100 maybe. Or whether you're launching a full album, we could do custom CDs, digipacks, sleeves, any kind of combination of that. I think you get like a couple hundred or 100 maybe, and you get physicals, custom, all across the board, inside out. And then of course your website and email, custom email address. Stop using @gmail.com. Stop using whatever these websites are. Get your own website, get your own domain. You don't even have to have your own website, actually. You just buy the domain, and then we could set up your email, right? If you get it through me, I will do all of it for you. I'll handle all of it. Figure out a domain that works best for you. We'll work with and try to get the best one, whether it's at your company name or whatever that is. We'll set you up with that. Bam. Again, there's always a call to action at every single page. Start booking. Just book. Find a spot. Just go for it. Even if you're not sure, dude, this is a free meeting. So just pick a time that you think you might be available next and just book it, man. Let's go. You can log in. You can create an account if you want. You don't have to, but if you do, you got additional options. You can create blog posts on the website on unquestionable.com, and then you can share those and reach out to everyone else you know. So that's some of the branding packages we offer. We also offer custom packages. If you want to build something, we can sit down and talk and figure out what works best for you. As far as media, you're gonna get a whole bunch of different things. If you're a first-time client, If you're a first-time client, we might be able to work out a deal for $250. This is going to be one standard video, only qualifying projects. So of course, some may require so much work that it's just not going to work for $250. It's tough to be able to do things for less than that, just because time is valuable, man. And I'm out here working and grinding for myself and my family and trying to work and build a business that helps you. And I can't really do a whole lot for less than that. The products and services that you get from me are going to be great. They're going to be undoubtedly great, and there's no doubt about that, man. That standard video that you're going to get included, if you are able to qualify for the $250, is normally $500. So any kind of live stream, music video, podcast, commercial, we do custom overlays, a couple promo photographs to kind of advertise, make some flyers and thumbnails for you. Get an optimized title. So a lot of these people that post videos will post, like, whether it's the name of the music video or the name of the video itself, or like a commercial or a short or whatever it is, but they're not optimizing their titles to get views, and that's very pivotal as much as the content itself is as well. Boosted videos, of course, you get the standard video. We're going to optimize some posts, give you some extra shorts and reels, so that way you can post those throughout the week, throughout the month, and actually continue to advertise that video you've made. And I can work with you to develop a routine and a different kind of cadence for it. Series, of course, you're doing a more complex series, multiple boosted videos, integrated comm ad, and yeah. And we're gonna boosted video, integrated.com ads. We're gonna make a custom ad for you on the website, whether it's on the top here or kind of halfway down. We'll make an ad for you right here. That way people know about your series and what's going on. In addition to some of the video services, we have photo services. We do product photography, portraits, and real estate. I am pursuing my real estate license as well, so we're gonna have a lot more detail coming soon as far as real estate. Keep an eye out. Deluxe live stream package. This is one of our larger packages, okay? This isn't typically for anyone. We have some smaller options available above, but this is gonna be for a very large event, typically corporate event. You're gonna get up to a 4-hour live stream event. We're gonna do physical tickets, hundreds of physical tickets, as well as online ticketing options. You can sell all of your tickets online. You can get someone to manage the door to scan tickets for you. We're gonna have a sponsored promo video included, so that's filmed, edited, and advertised. as well as weekly social posts. We're going to sponsor some posts, get physical flyers, posters included. This is a huge package, not typically for a lot of people, but it's available for you if you need, and we'll figure it out. Again, call to action, book a meeting, figure out a time that works best. Just find a spot and book one. Next, link up, man. Either virtual is what it typically is, but if you need to meet in person, we could try to figure that out as well. Finally, in addition to branding and media, we have strategy. Strategies anywhere from social media management plans, consulting services, and online ticketing services, and more. Some of the social media plans, $500 a month starting, up to a larger business social plan. With the main focus social plan, you get monthly strategy workshops. That's hour-long meetings, whether they're in person or virtual. That's totally your call if you're abroad or anywhere else. We advertise up to 2 platforms, up to 3 posts per week, We're going to optimize those as well and give you content. Typically, we batch create content each week or at those monthly meetings, and then figure out what times work best for your audience and hit it up from there. We got increased options, and with some of these other options, we're going to also include additional people, additional social media managers, and build that from the ground up, man. Especially at the top, we have influencer partnerships. We're going to reach out and communicate with those people for you. We're going to get advanced analytics, strategy, targeted paid campaigns, and multiple posts per day, depending on what works for your clients and your target audience. Multiple platforms. Consulting services. This is kind of cool because some of these basic ones are what I would probably prefer. You're going to get a bi-weekly workshop. So that's, again, hour-long workshop, whether it's in person or virtual, totally your call. If you're outside of the Fargo-Moorhead area, there will be travel costs. So just reach out, again, get a booking, let me know what's going on. We'll figure it out. We'll work with you and build a plan. If you are looking for a larger retreat, so you have a large corporation, we can figure out a time that works for you and the team, whether it's 8 or more people to go camping. And we're going to include an industry professional that I reach out and kind of contact and have them come out with us. Me, that industry professional, and your team. We're going to have meals included and kind of have workshops throughout the day. I think it's like 2-3 days in a cabin, and we're just going to really workshop and really get to know how we can help your business and actually come out with something really tangible. This is what I really look forward to, so I can't wait to book some of these. It's gonna be great. Online ticketing services, you scan, we scan more. Whether you want to have someone scan the tickets, we'll set you up on our app, and we can sell online tickets for you, and then you can have someone scan the tickets at the door. You're gonna keep all profits after the processing fees, which it's typically like 3 cents per dollar or whatever it is, and that's just the processing. After the we scan and we scan more packages include whether it's 1 or 2 people of our accord manning the doors to scan tickets for you, check tickets as well, and some of these have additional ads included, so we can advertise for your event, for your business, for your goals. Book a free meeting. 6 p.m. That works. 6 p.m. on Saturday. Totally cool. That includes the main bulk of our services, including everything from branding, media, and strategy. We're always going to have additional options if you want to book a call, and we can figure out what works best for you. We're going to go ahead and run this ad. Might be a little cringy, but we'll refilm it.
I appreciate you not meaning to make it this far. I'm Esha'An,
and I've been creating professional design, media, and strategies for over 10 years, quietly building the Unquestionable brand for nearly twice that time. So I've officially formed this company to fill a gap I've noticed. Many artists, brands, and businesses are really struggling to make their name stand out, or they're really struggling to get the attention and engagement they deserve. Inconsistent branding and a lackluster social media presence can make your brand invisible, costing you growth and, more importantly, revenue. At Unquestionable, we don't specialize in just one thing. We take care in the whole creative process. We create stunning visuals, compelling content, and unique strategies to elevate your brand and boost your online presence. Navigating the creative landscape can be tough, so we manage the creative details, working directly with other creatives to give you the peace of mind that you need. We combine our knowledge across these creative areas with business and marketing in mind, something the other guys cannot do. I've produced podcasts from hundreds to thousands of views, created recognizable brands and packaging you've probably seen around. I've worked with sports teams to develop branding, photographed for individuals and businesses, and consulted through endless hours of strategy for social media, creative, and business. I'm no financial advisor, but having worked in the finance industry, studied communication, business, and real estate, I know a thing or two about running a financially successful business. Don't let your passion fizzle out. Do yourself and your passion a favor. Click the link below to schedule a time to talk about a plan of action. I've got you. Not ready to take that next step? No worries. Comment or message me CREATE to let me know that you're interested, and I'll send you something cool to help your brand. Remember, navigating the creative landscape can be tough, especially when you're focused on other aspects of your business. So let Unquestionable handle the creative management, bringing your branding, media, and strategies to life so you can have peace of mind. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know what's cool too is I have this like stay in touch, and I think it like downloads. Oh no, this one's for that signing up for the email list. I have, where is it? Bam, add a contact. It just downloads the contact card, so you have all my email and everything too, right into your list. Bam. Results guaranteed. So whether it's more attention, quality engagement, or peace of mind, we're going to work with you to try to achieve some of these goals, okay? And if you are not satisfied with the results, then, we'll work to get you money back. Here's some of the trending content we produced, whether it's interviews, music videos, podcasts, a lot of cool things here. You can watch more at Unquestionable TV. You can browse a lot of the content we've created. This is going to be that kind of network channel. And the studio channel is going to be where we go to live stream and post behind the scenes content. Of course, we have some of the businesses we've worked with and logo projects we've done. As Parker said, it was insightful, stress-free, and a true reflection of his brand. Reach out if you want to advertise on unquestionable.com. We do have ad space available. Contact and we'll figure out a price that works best for you. Here's some of the featured articles. There are more, and you can also write an article for yourself and post it here, and we can try to promote it for you. For a limited time, we have some crazy items, whether it's microphones, a complete roadcaster setup for 45% off MSRP, and these are all new items. If you're in town, we can drop it off for you. You can pick it up, or we can ship it to you. And these are really high quality items. This roadcaster is what I use right next to me to run a stream, run a podcast. Super handy audio production studio. Typically, I think it's like $700, but I'm selling it for $420. Elite controller 108. Some nice microphone Beta 58s for $102, and an XLR for $12. 40% off pretty much all of these items, and they're all each brand new, never used. Hit me up. Very cool things here. We're gonna have updated merch from other bands and artists. Our first collaboration is gonna be through High Elevation, and we're gonna post the merch here. So that's gonna be awesome as well. We're gonna host some like artist pages, that we can get to know the artist right from our page. If you have any questions, you can look through here and get some frequently asked questions. How do I get support? We're going to have a 24/7 Discord server, or of course, follow on X. This is my old URL, so don't do that one. It's unquestionable.com/X. Also, no doubt brand or unquestionable.com on X. This is going to be the main place. If you want support, you can go to the website. You can email me. I think if you're not, since I'm logged in as me, it's not going to show. But if you go here, let me see. It should have a spot to message. Yeah, you can message me directly. I think it had my email on here. If it doesn't now, I'll figure out a way to get it on there. Bam, and then you should just be able to email or contact me right here. This is going to be the quickest way to contact me because I'll get notifications right on my phone instantly. There are packages, consulting options that you'll have my phone number that I'll pretty much pick up anytime. Otherwise, I stay on X. Schedule a meeting. Book anytime. Find out what we could do for you. Find out how you can improve your brand through branding, media, and strategy. And we'll have something fun, man. We'll do something cool. You can pretty much book out, I think, a few weeks. 30-minute sessions. They're free. Hit me up. Let's talk. Let's figure it out. On the main menu, you can check the individual services, shop the products we just talked about. We have the booking section, watch content, whether it's the network TV channel or the studio channel, which is more behind the scenes, kind of like this raw, unfiltered, more so products. I also have a buy on Amazon's page, which is really cool. I'll update this pretty much every month with some dope deals on things that I use. So this Rode Wireless Pro, these mics are really, really cool. They're wireless mics. They record in 32-bit float, which means you can yell at the mic and they're pretty much never going to peak. So these are sick. It comes with a carrying case. You can clip them on, pretty much attach them to any other camera. It comes with two transmitters, and one receiver. So that's nice. Other products here are pretty cool. Some of them have nice deals. So this is a Ulanzi camera fan. If your camera overheats, keep it cool. I am an Amazon affiliate, so I do make a little bit of kickback for each purchase, and it costs no extra amount to you. Just helps me out. Appreciate it. Check out some other recommended products here. Again, you could read some articles, or you could write articles. You could sign up for the website, create an account, and you can write articles and post them, kind of whatever you want to do. These are some notable events and happenings that I've worked to generate and create and write and craft together with different services to post articles. We have some events coming up. Specifically, there is Hype Fest 2024. Okay, that's El Zagal. And it's going to be October 26th, El Zagal Shrine in Fargo. We got Joey Cool of Strange Music, MIC, Zano Squad, a bunch of other people. High Elevation. You can buy tickets right here. 8 p.m. Check it out. We got some general admission or VIP tickets. If you do want to buy them in person with cash, go for it. You're going to get some discount, like a buck or a couple bucks or something like that, whatever it is. Otherwise, you can just buy them right here. You'll get printouts. You can show up and get your ticket scanned. Either way works. It's going to be sick. There's some meet and greets. But I think you only have until Friday for the meet and greets. Yeah, pretty much. Saturday morning, technically at midnight, but Friday night. So hurry up. Get those tickets. Again, support. It's going to pull up on X. If you want to start investing, you want to figure out a way where you can make money off of investing in my company or me, bam, pull up, get an email sent, let's talk. We'll make things happen. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to kind of vibe out and work on a couple things before we get to the interview section with Josh the rapper. And yeah, it's going to be fun. It's El Zagal is going to be the 26th. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. This Saturday. If you have any questions about the site, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna chill out, vibe out while we get ready for the interview with Josh the Rapper. Josh the Rapper, I heard he has a new album out, PR4. Honestly, the production on it and the flows are sick. The questions I have about it, but other than that, dude, it actually blew me away. Kind of check out how he views branding, how he views his brand, what his strategy is for social and marketing, and what kind of media he uses, what his plan for media is. No, you're saying El Zagel. Oh, say El Zagel. Okay, I see. That was backwards. Got it. I've been saying El Zagal because Joey Cool of Strange Music said it in his post. It's kind of funny, but I'm just gonna say it from that way from now on. Interview coming up. Clip it, post it, reels. We're gonna develop a workflow. We're gonna do it all together, live, transparent, so you can see the embarrassing moments that happen and everything that goes wrong. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. Interview is open, so chill until he joins, man. Relax and work on a couple things. Some questions ready. Topics I want to talk about. Yes, sir. We're going to be joined by Josh the Rapper here soon, hopefully at the top of the hour. We're just going to talk about how they do branding, media, and strategy, how they view the process, what their kind of mindset is as far as those things go. Hopefully we'll get guests on every so often. We have some cool guests coming up this week. And yeah, man, I'd love to get you on as well. See how crazy he talks about branding, what he thinks about, because I know he's got a crazy mindset when it comes to how he actually does his work. So I'd love to hear that, man. I'd love to see what this work, how he views it, man. And just get to the bottom of it, you know? Strategy, growth, media, content creation, branding, all that kind of stuff, man. It's a little different than like a lot of artist interviews, I feel like. A lot of people talk about like their influence and style of music and stuff like that, which that's cool, but really trying to figure out how they view it in terms of branding, media, and strategy. A little different. Let's see. interview with Josh the Rapper coming up at the top of the hour. And then we have how I start editing a music video after that.
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's motherfucking get it.
Yo.
What's up, dog?
How you doing, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, they said I'm in the broadcast, so I'm already live, man.
Hey, hold on. Let me move something around.
Yeah.
Move something around.
I'm already live. God damn. I ain't even noticed.
I can keep you in the green room if you want to for a little bit.
It's insane. No,
do you see just
cool.
me, or do you see
I'm
the
perfect.
full like stream?
I'm good. I'm good on that. I see everything. I'm live on. I see you on YouTube too. I've been watching the whole time, bro.
Dope.
The whole time.
Do you prefer like on your
man? You're first of all, like the name, man.
What's up?
Like, man, I gotta take off my headphones. Goddamn. Let me see. Let me try these headphones.
Are you getting like feedback? Like, are you hearing yourself back?
I can't even hear. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me at all.
That's crazy.
You can't hear me.
I'm in the live, but I can't hear you. But I can hear you when I listen to the other. You know, when I'm listening on the other. Obviously, I'm streaming. You know, but I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can't hear me on the. Interesting. I wonder why.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
Yes, sir.
Man, I can't hear you, bro. I literally cannot hear you.
Damn. I'm trying to figure that out.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can? Okay. But I can't hear you for some reason, bro. I don't know why. I do not know why. Maybe because let me try this. Yeah. Say something.
Yo.
Yo. Oh yeah, now I can hear you. What's up, bro?
Yo. Can you hear me?
Yo. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you now. now we're in the same. we're synced up now.
Hey, okay,
You know.
okay. Are you
Hey,
hearing
okay,
me
okay.
through
Are you
like the
hearing me
actual
through like the actual like
what you're
what you're
interviewing with, or are you
interviewing
viewing?
with, or are
Is
you
this like
viewing? Is this like
through the live
What?
stream?
through the live stream?
I know. So I'm on my TV right now, but I want to put it on my headphones. Where the fuck are the headphones, man? Yeah. So now it's on my computer. I actually just do the freaking other ones. It's in my headphones. Yep.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. Right through your headphones.
Yep.
Hey,
Now
okay, perfect.
we're completely synced now.
Hey, perfect,
Bro,
perfect,
like
perfect.
office hours is crazy, bro. That's what I was gonna say. Like office hours is just insane, man. How did you come up with that, bro?
It's just so I just wanted to do work live and
Right.
figured out this is a good time. So hold on, wait. Let me do a quick little quick little intro, and then if you want to do an intro too after, like you go for it too,
Sure,
right?
no, sure. You're good.
All right.
Go do it.
Bam. So welcome back to Office Hours. I'm joined today with Josh the Rapper. We're going to talk about branding, media, and strategy, and kind of their mindset on how they view the whole thing. And then yeah, if you want to say something too, because I'm going to chop it up and record later too. If anyone's here live, like it's just a bonus, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you, right? Yeah, you're already working for like post content. That's crazy, man. I like your ads though. Your ads are insane, bro. Now that's what I was saying. But what I asked you, bro, office hours is crazy, bro. It could be like I was like, damn, this is such a nice concept, man. Someone can make an album out of it, bro. Like it's such a nice concept. It just leaves a lot of room for like creativity, you know?
Right.
It's so dope, bro. Are you really gonna be live every day except Friday and Saturday, for real? Are you gonna try to do that, for real?
Yeah, we'll see if it sticks,
Bro,
man.
that's
We'll try
that's
like every day from
commitment,
like
man.
8 to
Bro,
midnight, but maybe we'll go to like 9 to
that's
11 or something
insane,
because
dog.
that is kind of crazy.
Bro, but you did say not Friday and Saturday, so 5 days a week. I'm trying to get
Right.
into live streaming too. I'm not gonna lie. So that's like
Yeah, yeah.
I
Check
have
out
to
Ecamm, man.
at
See if it
some
works for
point
you. If you
find.
use a Mac, if you use a PC, like you can use anything else. But if you use a Mac, like it's nice.
Right. I might stream like when I'm playing like video games and shit. Just like just something to do. Just have like a channel when I'm playing like FIFA or something.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
No,
I'll look into that for sure.
are you pretty hard at FIFA or what?
But not man, I'm like there's a lot of divisions, man. So I'm probably division 1, but like at the lower end, I don't spend enough time playing it to be like good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it is the only like game I ever play though. That's the only game I play right now. I don't play no Call of Duty. I don't play 2K. I don't play nothing else, bro. So whenever I want to play a video game, I still have my PS4. I don't even want to get a PS5, man. I might be at that age to just like stop playing games. So
Stay
like,
classic. Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, no, just like I saw you playing Fortnite the other day too. That was cool,
Yeah, yeah. I'll play with my
bro.
my son, my family
Man,
a
your
little bit.
mind is crazy, man.
Huh?
I'm telling you, man, your mind is fucking insane, bro. You're thinking on so many different levels. It's insane. I can't even fucking explain it, bro. I was watching the entire time. I was like, damn. So I'm about to when you started saying, yeah, he's coming on. I was like, damn, I gotta get ready. I gotta come on. You feel me? But bro, like, man, real talk, man. I saw the fucking retreat package, bro.
Yeah, bro. I can't wait to
The
do something like that, man.
retreat
That'd be so
package.
tight, bro. Go camping away with like 8 people,
Right,
bro, and
right,
like
right.
talk with
Who
like
who
that'd
thinks
be insane,
who
bro.
thinks of that, bro? Who thinks of that? I've never heard of that shit
Yeah.
before, man. I've never heard of that in my life, man.
Bro,
I
let's
mean,
go.
there's probably
The
people
whole
that sell
team.
retreats, right? But they're only selling retreats, man. You're selling everything, bro. I also like the 4 items you have in like your product section, bro. These are what you're doing right now is people's dreams, bro. People
Thank
want
you.
to do this shit, man. The site is so well thought out, man. Dog, yeah, dog.
Bro, it's been
That's
years,
all I
bro.
was
It's
like.
honestly been years, dude.
No,
I
I
literally
know,
have a
man. It's not
thousand
gonna
notes on
happen
my phone that are
overnight.
just
Come
about
on,
all
man.
this stuff.
Right. It's not gonna happen bro. It's impossible for something like this to happen overnight, bro.
Like it's just like the detail, the attention to detail, man. You don't even need that many clients, man. Also, I was thinking about your time. How are you gonna have like workers, or like how are you gonna? It's a lot of work, man, for what you're trying to do, bro. So how are you gonna? You only have 24 hours. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of it. So I'm gonna start with myself, but then my goal
Yeah.
is to just do like to hire out for a lot of it because that's the whole concept, right? It's gonna start with just me while I
Right.
build like a lot of the basis, and then
I
ultimately
see
it's
you.
going to be hiring out a social media manager or a videographer or photographer because I've learned a little bit about every single thing, so that way I
Right.
know enough to be dangerous in the market, right?
For sure.
Know enough to be dangerous, and after
For
that
sure.
you're gonna accumulate acquaintances, accumulate friends, and then build on that and find out who's best. You put their aces in their places, and hire a team, and build from there.
I hear you. I hear
So
you.
how? But
Damn.
you too, man. Like you, I see you pumping out content as far as music goes, right? You
Yeah.
have all these different projects. You have your latest album,
Yeah.
PR4, which the production and the flows are insane, bro. The flows are
Yeah.
were you, bro? Like I don't even understand how like coming up with the bro. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
bro,
people
that's
need to
that's the
listen to
point,
this.
right? So I'm trying to keep your attention, right, for 12 minutes, man. That's all I'm trying to do, bro. So I'm not gonna just be rapping the same way. So like that high like pitched voice, it's like when I'm like getting out of my zone, I'm just like doing whatever I want to do on a song, man. Like you said, like you've been taking time doing your thing, bro. I've been rapping since I was like 14, man. I knew this is what I was gonna do. So now, for me to make an album is not even like I just have to pick the beats and just decide on a concept and just drop it, bro. So I don't even like doing singles no more. Because if you're like able to create that much, right, you can't let it go to waste. You feel me? So you kind of have to timestamp the records, man. So like literally, bro, every single song I'm working on, like I mean I take my time enough, but I'm still gonna let it go because I've practiced to the point where like it's just automatic, bro. Like you, man, with your strategy and everything, with your website, bro. I don't even have a website, bro. So obviously, I need to talk to you about that. But yeah, I don't want to make this a business. Like, I just wanted to tell you, bro, what you're doing, bro, is you're gonna, like I said, you're not gonna need too many clients, man. At your full capacity, that's what I'm trying to see. Cause, bro, like I said, 24 hours in a day, bro. Literally, you're gonna want to have fun with your family, man. You're gonna want to chill, but
Yeah,
that's
there's gonna
where
be a
the
time period where I'll
high
grind
paying.
out, and then eventually, yeah, I'll need to do that
I know,
eventually.
right? That I feel like I'm in that point right now too, because like obviously you gotta grind. You gotta get to the point where like, man, I'm not gonna do this forever. Obviously, I'm just gonna. And the rate, bro, I'm at the same. I feel like I can even outpace these musicians, man. Like these actual rappers, bro. They're all like tied to like contracts and shit, bro. If you really want to do it, remember how we grew up listening to music, man. Lil Wayne he used to drop like he dropped Dedication 5, he dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he dropped like Sorry for the Wait, he dropped like so many mixtapes, bro. But that's how we grew up listening to all that shit, right?
And
But they
that's kind of your
can't now.
style, isn't it? I mean, that's how you've been releasing content too.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, back to like my music, right? Why I just do it so like often and why I try to make as much music as possible. New album too, by the way, coming out soon, very very soon. I actually want to say a date right now, but I don't want to, I just want to chill right
Do you
now. I want to
produce
kind
your
of
content
surprise,
yourself,
but
or how do
very
you
soon.
do it? How do you produce your music? Like, do you go to a different
So it
studio, or do
depends
you
on
do?
depends on what. Oh, okay. Right now, like I told you, bro. So I used to record myself, but I got tired of that, bro. I literally got tired of that. I wanted to leave. I left. Like I wanted to go to a different studio. So, bro, I was calling studios, man. I called like 7 studios, bro. Nobody picked up till like the eighth guy. Talking about business, right? Who's like ready for business? So right now I go to his studio is like 12 minutes away. It's called Psychotropic. He's just in a basement, bro. He got an open bar. It's like a cool place to record. I
Hmm.
just go there. I got my artists too. If they want to pull up on a session, I got the session. It's just about like getting the work done. So all that recording myself was basically like cutting costs. But if you have the money to actually delegate, you don't need to do the work yourself. You don't need to do the work yourself at all. Like you could just delegate that. So his name is Bryce actually. So he just record like basically you go in the booth, you have your song ready, record, boom. You or it's and back to so that's not the only part, right? You got to mix the song. I don't even do that part anymore, too, bro.
Yeah, you
I
mentioned, I
don't
think, I don't
even
know
do that
where I
part.
heard it from, but you were talking about how like you get to a point where you're like, fuck it, like just you don't want to like spend too much time like nitpicking all these different things, right? Because that's how I used to be as well. I wouldn't have done this if I just didn't set a date. I literally set a random date, October 21st, and was like, all right, let's
Bro,
go,
I'm
you know?
telling you, right. So you have to give yourself deadlines.
Yeah.
You ought to. That's why I'm talking about like album dates. Because if I say a date, obviously you want to live up to your word. So
Hmm.
you're not gonna disappoint yourself. Not like fuck everybody else. Like you're not gonna disappoint yourself if you say I'm gonna do this by this day. And you give yourself time too. You give yourself some grace. It's not like you're like saying
Right,
tomorrow.
right.
Right. So you plan towards it, but when it's go time, you gotta go, man. You just gotta go. Like it's almost like automatic. Like we're only here for like, come on, man. It's like fun, bro. You want to wake up every day like charged up, like just ready. Whatever you're gonna do that day. If you're gonna do laundry that day, you just kind of want to do with the best of your. I don't know, man. But bro, man. Oh
So
man,
you
your
you
questions
told
are
me I
so.
should like, well, not should, but you recommended, which is so real, right? That you 8 to 12 every single day, bro. That's a strain. That's gonna be a lot. But you put out tons of
Right.
albums and projects and mixtapes, whatever it is.
Right.
So how do you
Right.
balance? How do you
Right.
balance? Because I mean, me, it's crazy. But how do you balance trying to create content and then just live your life like you said? Like, do you plan out specific days like you want to like get to work, or do you just kind of like when you get to it, like what's your mindset?
Okay, so you see, that's where music becomes fun because I'm always listening to music. So literally, I'm always working, basically. Because if it's not my music, I actually get tired of listening to my music, believe it or not. So I'm listening to like albums from the 80s, bro. I'm listening to everything, bro. I'm trying to like just learn. I'm listening to like fucking Yellow Wolf, man. That's one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah, he's
Like
tight.
I'm
He's tight.
listening to one of the greatest, Lil Wayne. Like I'm listening to everybody, bro, and I could critique them because I've seen them at their peak. I've seen them at their highest, and I can also tell them, okay, that was not you. And if you could critique someone that like great, I feel like that's kind of where you kind of, it's not like a bad critique. You're just saying that, bro, you taught me how to rap, man. I literally learned how to rap by listening to your
Right? Because
songs.
it's an
So
art,
you
but it
kind
really
of
comes down to a science too. Like once you learn so much about it, you can really like, and that's how I feel like Wayne looks at
exactly.
it too. Like it's an art, but like he
Yep.
knows like
Yep.
connecting and like how it comes out and how it works together. Like he's got it down to a
No.
science.
These guys are nah. They're like, and the best part is, bro, they've taken the bar so high, right? It's like impossible to reach, and that's okay because we're not trying to be famous.
Mm.
Like I said, we just need like 1,000 like super fan. Like we just need like 1,000 clans, bro. Like me, I'm not greedy, bro. It's fun to rap, but like you don't. I don't want to be famous. I don't think anything good comes with fame.
Hmm.
I really don't think anything good comes with fame. But you could be rich and not famous. You could also be famous and broke. You don't want to be famous and broke. That's like the worst combination. So it's kind of like you love to do this thing so much. The side effect is people are gonna hear about it. Sometimes people ask me about my music. I'll be like, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm like, okay, that person is like a different person. That's like a whole different me. So you're not even promoting it all the time. It's just like there
So
in your in your
DJ TZ
in your,
said, "What's the deal? How do you approach like working with others? Like if someone's like coming up to you and they want to do something, you haven't had any features on any of your projects that I've seen lately. Maybe a little while ago, but
lately, bro.
right.
I love that you said lately. So back in college, right, bro? I used to work with everybody, bro. Bro, I wrote over probably like 400 songs in college, bro, and recorded like literally. So I started in 2013 when I first got to Moorhead. Like so, bro. I've been writing songs for man. It's just yeah, bro. So man, I forgot what I was even trying to say to be honest, but I'm just telling you like it's been a
So
grind,
like
man.
collaborating, yeah, working with people, like like
Oh yeah,
what's your
working with
mindset for
people, right?
working with
So
people?
right, back then. Yeah, thank you for bringing me back. Back then, it was like just anybody, bro. Cause I was just recording with Stefan at that point, and we used to be, the guy. He made all the beats, so I've never made beats, bro. So I always need a producer. So it's not just me, So I'm always every song you hear, bro, is half of me. You know, it's literally me and the producer because I never made a beat in my life, bro. So I always work. So first of all, collaborating with the producer, then other people that want to hop on the song. You're not gonna rap for the whole song, So people are gonna want to be around. I used to work with Paul, the painter. I don't know if you know him, but like I used to work. Like he used to want to rap when we used to rap back then. We have songs, Rubio, we made it like so many people. So right now it's harder to work with people because I'm not I'm not in the know. School, bro, you're around so many people. You're just
Yeah,
chilling every night, right? You're just going to parties, just doing shit. So it's easier to like say, oh yeah, you want to rap on a song, and they be like, oh yeah, 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 come on, Or sometimes they just be in the, be there, and I don't care. At that point I didn't care. So at this point I could do it by myself, right? But I'm trying to obviously get artists, bro. So
so
I
what's
do
you said
have a
you
couple
didn't you
artists.
said being rich or famous like isn't necessarily the goal. Like you love the music, you're all about like
Right,
learning all
right,
these
right,
things, But what is
right,
your
right.
content, your approach to actually growing your brand? Like, do you have a goal in mind, or like why do you?
The goal is catalog, man. So the catalog I have, like I said, bro, right now I probably have maybe like 200 and a little over 200 songs. So all those songs are my songs, They're all licensed to me, and they're like accruing revenue over time, right? It's not like money is the goal,
Mm,
but the goal is to be able to live off what you make, right? So if what you make is music, you got to be able to do it often as possible where it like starts generating itself. So I've lived off of that money, bro. You know, the name Josh the Rapper has made me like, it's actually a brand already. It might not be, you know, digital fully yet, but there's always room to improve, right? But in terms of like just marketing music directly to consumers' phones, bro, I don't think anybody I know has done it better than me, man. I swear. I don't know any. I'm talking about people I know personally. Literally, I'm not trying to brag, but like in terms of just actual reach, bro, it's word
no,
of
you have
mouth
some of
is
the
a
most
big deal
like the
too.
most music, and like I said, continuing to listen, you're still getting
Yeah,
quality out of it, and it's not like
right.
a lot of people can keep putting stuff out, and then you're just like it's not the same,
That's the
But
like, bro. I'm not trying to bore you at all, bro. Like, I never want to bore the
no,
audience,
it's so
bro.
creative, bro.
So
The flows
I'm.
are so creative. DJ
But
TZ asked
thank you.
what your favorite song on PR4 is.
Damn, man, that's hard. How you gonna put me on the spot like that,
I'll
Tony?
tell you mine. I'll tell
Okay,
you mine. Hold on, I'll tell you mine.
yeah. Tell me yours, and I'll tell you
Give
mine.
me a minute, but yeah, I gotta get the name of
I
it.
want to know yours first, though. I really
There's
want
like
to
two
know
or
yours
three that I really
because
like actually really like.
it's almost the hardest thing ever, bro. I can't pick, man. They're all like really good songs,
First, you should
but
definitely,
I
well, not
have to
should,
for
but
the
like it'd be
question.
dope to use the post COVID Wizard show like as your actual intro for your album, for your show. I don't know if
That's the plan. That's the
right,
plan.
right.
So I
Okay,
posted that.
so
They keep,
Cash and Tone,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
think Dance with Me. Yeah, because Dance with Me, you got that like flow, like it's like a kind of R&B, right?
Yeah, right. Thank you, man.
And
Thank
then
you,
Cash and
man.
Tone, yeah,
Oh man, god damn.
those are my two.
This guy just put me on the spot. It's probably Cash and Tone. And he produced the song actually.
Oh, did he?
DJ TZ. Yeah.
Which one, Cash and Tone?
Yep, he produced
Okay,
Cash and
okay.
Tone. I mean,
Okay.
if you listen to like you were
Not
my
planned, bro.
first
I didn't plan
podcast,
this.
bro.
I didn't plan this.
I, bro, we did the podcast first, then I did it with Tone after the second episode. If you
Mm.
listen, I'm always asking, yo, when are you gonna send me that beat? So if you listen to the song, I'm like, me and Tone, we finally got the song done. When I never too young. So I'm like telling you, like, I just finally got the song done with Tone.
Yeah.
Man, bro, I love that song. Yeah, no. And it made me it sounds like something like down south, like what Lil Wayne would do when he was like younger.
Oh yeah,
So
from like
that's kind of
Hot
why I
Boys or
was like,
something.
right. He knows that Lil Wayne is like my fucking idol, man. So like
Yeah,
he's like literally making beats. to like sound like that. You know, he's trying to bring out like that '90s kind of how Lil Wayne was rapping in the '90s. I feel like that's what Tone is trying to do, man. I hope you're listening to this, man. I hope you're listening to this right now, Tone. But that's what I really feel. That's how I really feel. But that's a good question, man. Man, bro, appreciate you, man, for even like, man, bro, thank you for even listening, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's like 12 minutes, man. You know, I appreciate people's time. You know, I don't just like mess around. Just like
Do you
do
have
it.
do you have a
You're not
target
gonna make,
audience of people you want to listen, or like just anyone that will?
bro. Everybody, bro. Music is like the. I feel like that's the only universal language like we can all relate to. What you think?
I
You
mean,
think there's
yeah, you're
any other
definitely gonna
thing that
have like a few people. I mean, like if you look at like
like
people like
even
Post,
even
like
if you
you
hated
wouldn't think
someone,
like
right?
Post
Even if you
Malone like
hated,
would listen to certain things, but you know damn well he's listening to like all this shit, right? But you by looking at him, you wouldn't know, you know. So how do you pick like a target audience, right?
right. So there's really no target audience. What you're looking for is people that would just like take the time to listen.
Hmm. Maybe that's
You
a
don't need
target,
too many
right?
of those
That's a
people.
target audience.
I guess that's the target. That's the target. Yeah, people that will like literally just, bro.
Yeah.
Music is kind of getting out of style. If you notice, there's like podcasts, there's like live streaming, what we're doing right now.
I'm gonna be
You
honest,
know,
bro. I don't
bro,
really listen to
musicians.
music much anymore. Like I'll listen to music when
That's what
someone
I'm.
drops an
That's what
album. Maybe there's a song or two that'll stick, like those two I
exactly,
said. Maybe I'll
exactly,
listen to
bro.
those, but
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So it's about relationships. You know, it's about knowing. It's about knowing your fans, being able to message your fans every day.
Hmm.
You have to build like that personal connection where like, okay, this person is like my super fan. They get like perks. You know, you send them like a free hoodie. You send them
Hmm.
like free CDs because they've listened to you so much. You know, so if you build like, okay, I'm gonna stop saying 1,000. I'll say like 10,000 people, bro. You know, just imagine 10,000 super fans, man, paying you like maybe like $10 a month.
How do you
They're
engage with
not
your
like,
clients overall, or your listeners? Like, how do you actually engage after you drop a project? Like, how do you choose to reach out, or how do you choose to follow up with people that listen to your work or that you want to listen to your work?
okay, so I have like a little network where like I'm gonna obviously send the albums directly to some particular people, you know. So they give me feedback on the album, hey, I thought because they're actually gonna listen. So it's like just having like a list, and they actually it generates that much. Like I'm not, bro. I got like 82 monthly listeners right now, bro, or 85 or some shit. So like I'm
Solid,
not
yeah.
the, but yeah, I'm not like out there, you know. But for my monthly listeners and what they're actually consuming, it's insane, bro. So it's not about volume, it's more about quality, but you also have to have the volume in the music, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
The
yeah. Do
music
you have
has
a
to be
plan
like the
to
volume
build
part.
a bigger audience, or how do you like accumulate more listeners? Like you just post, but like do you have a like plan?
For sure, for sure. You know, there's a creative phase and there's also like promoting phase, right? So you have to like get out of the creative phase because like you said, you know, you're the head of your business, you know? You're the CEO. So I'm the, you feel me? I'm dealing with like a lot, you know. I have artists that I'm making songs with right now. You feel me?
Hmm.
That's more important than like just trying to always be out there, bro. You know what I mean? You have to find a way to be out there. You don't have to be out there every time, but when you're out there, you know, you just kind of have to have like substance, right?
When's the
So
last time you made a
it's more like
video, like an actual music video?
that's what I'm saying. I'm not even, bro. Last time I made a video was probably like over a year ago.
Okay, okay. I was like,
So
did I miss
I'm not in
something?
that
Yeah.
right. I'm not even in that phase no more, you know. But when I get to the point where like I'm making videos, obviously you'll see how it looks. You know, you don't mess around with videos.
Mm-mm.
Like videos are like so rare. That's why it's dope that we have MP3s because you could post like a 50 million clips of just MP3s. They'll still get listens,
Mm-hmm.
even more than some videos. You know, but you still have to have videos. You know, live nothing will ever like replace live footage. So like you just have to have videos. So bro, like I'm all that shit is a story, bro. You're trying to tell a story and you got to tell it the right way. Like
In
it's always a process, you know.
right. In terms of your brand or your business or your songs, is there a
Yeah,
like what is the biggest risk you've taken with your work?
man, bro. I've actually tried to rent a warehouse I tell you, man, just to do a show before I left Fargo Moorhead, I tried to rent a warehouse, man, but I got fleeced, man.
Damn.
Like, yeah, so it didn't work out. The motherfucker took my money. I'm not gonna call names, but I could right now. But you know what I mean. But that's like one of the biggest like money risk I've ever taken. Just $1,000, you know.
Right.
Got fleeced. Just like forgot it. But I did like, you know what gave me it gave me momentum because I did like 2 shows before that. I did 2 shows at the underground, and I saw people started coming, man.
What was
I
your
already
plan? What was your
graduated at
plan
that
for that
point.
space that you were gonna get?
Bro, just do a show. Literally just do a show. All you need to be is put in front of the audience, you know? I just need to like play PR4 in front of like a million people.
I feel like that'll go crazy live, dude. Cause like you don't even have to
That's what I'm
like,
saying. So
yeah.
so you have to find that space. You know? You just gotta be ready for the moment. You gotta be ready. But I still wanna do my own shows too. I'm
Mhm.
looking into that too. I wanna actually just have my own shows where, you know, if you wanna come, hey, whatever. Just kind of have like that intimate kind of feel. Because
Mhm.
we control everything. If you're independent in music, you can control every aspect.
Right.
You can literally control how big you want to be. You can control how much people you want to listen to your music. You can control your audience. You know, you don't have to be Lil Wayne. You don't have to be fucking Soldier Boy. You don't have to be that crazy, but you can make a living. Imagine making like 200 grand, bro, passively off of just streams.
200 grand off of
Just
anything,
just
bro.
imagine, bro. That's what I'm talking about. So
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
goal. If you want to know about the real goal, that's the goal. So if you can get to the point where like you can make that passively off of your Spotify catalog, right? Spotify just cutting you checks every month, 30 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, 20 grand. And it's possible, bro. It's totally
Would you
possible. So
recommend someone starting out to do kind of that concept is just like pump out content and build a catalog? Like you mentioned that a couple times now. What would you recommend to someone kind of starting out? They're like, hey, maybe just going into college or they're just buying some like studio gear and they're like, yo, I wanna check out this music thing and see if I can make it. Maybe they rap with their friends or made music or started singing. Like,
right. Okay, so
what
I
should they
wouldn't
do?
recommend I wouldn't recommend like putting it out as much as I do, because like I feel like you should be confident in something, you know. Because if you release a song, right, it has to represent you. So if you're not built for like putting out content, like just like man, bro, on the theme song, bro, I literally freestyle that theme song, bro. I mean, I knew the parts where I was gonna say, let's go to the show, let's go over, you know that other part, but like
Just that, bro.
that's
That five
literally the
ten
only
second
part.
clip, bro. That'd be perfect for like the intro.
I
Go to
know,
the
right?
show.
It's like
What
17
show?
seconds. That little,
Go
bro.
to the show.
Exactly.
What
What
show?
show? Man, bro, you already know, man. So you have like a concept, right? So that's how I go into the studio sometimes. So you can't like tell everybody to do that. So if you're new, you probably need to like just practice as much as possible. You don't have to release everything, but you got to get the feedback though. So I'm constantly getting feedback, bro. You telling me that what you just said about PR4, bro? You just made my fucking year, bro. Like that's all I needed, like to hear. You know, you actually like it. You're listening to that shit, bro, and that's all, bro. So when you get the feedback, and I've been trash, man. I don't drop like every song I make, you know, but I do drop a lot,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you want
you
like
know.
other
But yeah,
feedback too, like
so
there's a couple like syllable parts where I'm just like it didn't really fit syllable wise, but I don't know about those two songs were my
yeah,
favorite. But like everything, like yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I feel it, I feel it. No, I had mistakes on it, you know. You're
But like you
always gonna
said, like
tell me
just
the
like
real.
send it, bro. Just like put it together, bro, and just like
Just do it exactly, bro.
exactly.
So
And then you'll find out
technically,
what
yeah,
people gravitate towards, and then you could build content based around that. So like those two I said, maybe now you're like, okay, well now let's shoot
exactly,
a video for this, or now let's do like a campaign around this, or like now let's clip
man,
out this, or make
bro.
reels or whatever, you know?
You're exactly, you're saying it, man. You're saying it. You know, that's the reason why it's 7 songs. You know, it's like okay, you have 7 songs to choose from. If you like some, if you don't like some, the goal of the artist is to have 7 songs bang, right? But it's not gonna always happen like that. You know, you don't have to be like me, but it's fun to be able to just get that feedback loop, and you don't care if it's good or bad. I don't care, bro.
Do
I
you have
literally
specific
don't give a
platforms
fuck.
you like to use best out of any of the social media platforms, or
Facebook is good, man. I don't
like
give a fuck
Facebook?
what people say about Facebook. Facebook is fucking lit, man.
Mm-hmm.
X is fire. X is definitely fire too. And it's always been both of them, bro. Ever
Mm-hmm.
since like fucking I don't know, man. I only remember like Facebook and fucking Twitter, man. You know, the other ones are like complimentary,
Right.
but just to post, I don't even like TikTok, man. Like,
You post
I
on
post
TikTok?
there though. I still post. Yeah, I still post. Yeah, I still post.
Okay,
I
okay.
have to post, man. I can't like disrespect the platform, but like I just don't like I don't like how it moves. I don't like the algorithm. I don't like how it's everything. You know, it's just like kind of
Mhm.
whatever. But I definitely Facebook is like number one. Snapchat too is kind of cool, but Facebook is everything right now, man. Because that's where I like actually I feel like I get the most like clip views. You know,
Right, right, right. How do you
so
come up with
so
like the
you kind of
visuals
you
for like your albums, like the four on PR4? Like, is that like a picture you found
bro
or
that
like
was
took?
bro that was complete. You're not gonna believe this, but I know you're probably gonna believe it. It was completely AI.
Hey, sick, sick, sick.
I put playoff round 04, and that's what he came up with. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use this shit.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
And bro,
It looks like yeah,
nobody
graffiti
could
and everything. It looks tight.
exactly.
Yeah,
You
it looks
can't even
tight,
tell. You can't tell like it's AI. You know, the shit is fucking insane, bro.
bro.
It's fucking insane, bro. That was the AI cover I just did.
Sick,
Gemini.
sick. Yeah, I definitely use, so
Google's
as far
AI is
as me,
fucking
like I
crazy.
use a lot of like AI tools in the content I create. Like I'll come up with like a general
Yeah,
plan or like an idea or like a goal in mind. I'll like use some of,
yeah.
like I said, I have 1,000 notes, right? I just like hammer out everything. I'll go in, maybe go through like a chat and I'll like refine. I use like the voice mode now and go back and forth and like kind of spit back and forth and like just create things together, you know? And then eventually you fine tune it and just go, dude.
Man, dog. I'm telling you, man. Man, that's why I
It's gonna be
keep telling you,
crazy.
you're a goat, bro. Keep going, man. You're
Appreciate you,
fucking
man.
insane, bro. You're man. I can't even stop singing these guys' praises, man. I don't give a fuck though. Real talk, because I see you, man. You're built like I said, man. You just get like 10 people. I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
saying
no,
10,
for
bro.
real.
Don't
Like,
like
yeah, five,
don't
10 people,
right.
bro.
Yeah, just to start out. You see, so when you start like getting into the territory of like your next level, bro, you're gonna go berserk, bro.
Yeah.
Office hours, man. Fucking insane. I wanted to steal that, but I'm just gonna leave that for you,
Go for it, bro. I'm
bro.
sure tons of people do like office hours, man.
Nah, man. And bro, guess what?
Huh.
On YouTube right now, there's another podcast that's like premiering that's called Unquestionable, bro.
I saw that those guys, the
Literally,
Unquestionable Pod or whatever, or
right,
which
right.
one?
I knew you saw that.
I saw
This
both. Yeah,
guy
I
is
saw
on
both.
everything, man. He don't miss, man. He don't not fucking
Is it
miss,
the
man.
music
Bro,
guys? The
I
music
saw.
guys or like the UK
I didn't even
people?
look at it, bro. I didn't. I don't. I only saw one of them. I
Yeah,
don't. I
one of
think
them's
it's the
like
music
their
guys.
brand is No Question, and then so they have a podcast called Unquestionable
Oh, okay,
Pod
okay,
or
okay,
something.
okay.
Unquestionable Podcast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Unquestionable the podcast.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was the
yeah.
one. That was the one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This guy. Oh, so
Dude,
you already saw that shit.
bro, I think they reached out
Of
to me.
course.
Someone reached out to me a while back and tried to buy my website from me. I'm like, nah.
Fuck no, bro. Fuck no.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why you get in there first.
And
Even
like
bro, even the name
Don
Josh the
Q, I think
Rapper,
it was
bro.
Don Q, like the liquor company, they
Yeah.
used to own the trademark for Unquestionable, but they couldn't keep it anymore because it's too generic. Like the word unquestionable by itself is too generic. They lost the trademark. So nobody
So
can have
now
just
you
that
own the
trademark.
trademark though, right?
Huh?
Right. Not okay. So okay, tell me the story.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have it.
Nobody can
You
have
own it.
like Don Q, they had it unquestionable was their trademark and they had it because they used it in like some advertising campaigns. But they lost the trademark because it's too generic. You can't have just like one single word a lot of the time trademarked. Like you can do
Okay, so you're
like be unquestionable or do
unquestionable.com.
unquestionable or unquestionably great or whatever it is. Like you can incorporate that into
Okay.
a slogan or
So
something, but you can't
you're
just trademark the word.
unquestionable.com though. Right,
Yeah,
you're
and I got the dot. Yeah, I got the
unquestionable.com.
.com, got the LLC at least in the states.
No,
So
no. I feel like the .com is what matters most in unquestionable, man.
yeah, yeah.
Bro, just off of the name, you're gonna make money, bro. Literally just off
We'll
of the
see, bro.
name.
I dropped like 6K on just the
No,
domain, bro.
bro. I'm telling you, man. I know how it goes. It's over time. You're playing the long game, bro. You're not playing. You know, you're not playing. Bro. You're
Hmm.
playing the long fucking game, bro. So
What
that's
is
all
your
that
long
matters,
term
man.
vision, bro? Like with your stuff. I mean, you mentioned just like grinding out, building a catalog, but ultimately, like, where do you see yourself in like 5, 10 years, like with this?
Ultimate. That's why I'm getting artists, bro. Just like be a kind of label
A
owner, I
label?
guess.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Right on.
No Diddy. No, me. I'm telling
Wrap
you,
it
man.
up.
I'm just fucking. insane because it gets tricky, you know. It
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
tricky because you're gonna deal with some, you know, some artists. You know, you can't take advantage of your position ever, bro.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's kind of tricky, bro. But yeah, that's the goal for me, man. Just kind of build a build a brand out, man. That's what I was trying to like actually just get a video. I know we're in different spots, but you know, we could just like do a video deal. You know, I know that okay, we're gonna do this amount of videos. We don't give a fuck like what it's gonna look like. We just fucking just hang out and do it. You know, obviously I'm gonna pay you for your time of fucking like handling all the shots and shit. And you know, but bro, I want to do that with you at some point. You know, we're just in totally different spots right now, so we'll get to that. You know, we talked about it too on my podcast, the
Yeah,
post
yeah. No, I'm
COVID
down,
show.
bro. Like I'm always
If
down to
you
create some
watch
dope
it,
shit, bro. It's just when the stars
I know,
align, you know.
but bro, our biggest problem right now is just location. So
Right,
obviously we'll
right.
keep building, and we'll get there. I
Mm-hmm.
promise you, bro. You know, so I might have so many songs like if I'm gonna be a mistake. That's what kind of where videos come in, bro. You have to make so much fucking songs, bro, that like you pick out the best. I was trying to do like dance with me, right? Trying to like wear like a suit and like take a rose and kind of like just dance with me, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, you kind of, bro. I'm telling you, I got a vision, man. I promise you, man. I do, man. I like your questions though. Your
Thank
questions
you.
always motivate me, man. You're fucking insane. So it's like just bouncing off ideas, just even talking to you right now, bro. Like, you know, you feel me? Like it's just
Yeah,
cold,
yeah.
man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like this shit is fucking insane. No, you know, to actually do what you love. Nah. We just getting started too. On questionable.com, man.
Yes,
Go
sir. Yes,
go
sir.
book your. All you gotta do. See, all you gotta do is book a call.
Just book a
Just
call, bro.
talk to
Just
the
book a
motherfucker, okay?
call.
Just book a call.
Book a
Just book a
call.
call. That's it. That's it, bro. That's it. Yo, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick, bro. I'll be right back.
All it starts with is a quick call. See what's going on, man. See what we can do to help. You know, get them hooked. You just got to give them a sample. You know what I mean? Give them a sample, get them hooked, and you're chilling. Free sample, free sample.
Just gotta give him a sample, man. I'm telling you, no. That's it right there. You just give him a oof. Yeah, so back to you though. So what's the vision for you? You know? What's the vision for you actually? Tell me about that.
Yeah, man. The vision is learning a little bit about everything, just enough to be dangerous, and then build a clientele that'll work and build with you, and through relationships and connections, actually hire out other people, like you said, right? To specialize in certain areas. I'm not the best videographer. I'm not the best photographer, right? I'm not the best designer. I'm not the best at any of these things. But the fact that I have studied business and marketing, entrepreneurship, I've studied real estate, I've studied design, branding, I've had hands-on experience in all these different areas and worked with all these different people across businesses and artists and music and all these sports teams, right? Putting it all together, every single area you learn something new. And so building those bricks together to build a castle, right? Or a pyramid, whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like something huge and massive that can support a strong foundation. And
Yeah, so we're talking about the same thing, bro.
yeah,
We're talking about the same thing. We just have different ways of like trying to get to it, you know?
right.
We'll get there though.
Yes,
We'll
sir. Yes,
definitely
sir.
get there. It's like just every day, wake up, do the same thing, mundane things, you know, just like edit the video, you know, just kind of get it out there.
Yeah,
It's the office hours,
that's what I'm
man.
gonna do
It's
next,
those
man. I'm gonna
motherfucking
edit.
office hours.
I'm gonna put together all these files I got. I tried filming a music video this past weekend, and so I'm gonna put all these files together. Hopefully, start some tonight. Kind of show people how I
Right,
get
right,
files together and format a project,
right,
and see what happens, man.
man. Probably already have like projects too in the tuck where you're just working with people too.
Right.
See, it's just fun for me, man. That's why I wanted to be the rapper, bro. You know, just like all I gotta do is rap
Just
and just
rap,
keep
bro.
quiet, man. Just rap. Literally, you don't have to edit because that is work, man. Just editing. Editing is work. Editing is just fucking. It's like, it's like just work, man.
Hmm.
It's just like I don't like the work, you know. I have to do it though because film is man, film is huge, bro. You have to put out the right projects, man. You have to visually represent yourself the right way, you know, especially with like all those kind of songs and like stuff, you know, just like put it out because you're just basically, you know, documenting your life, you know.
Every step of
You
the
want to
way,
do it the
too,
right
man. Every
way,
step of the way.
right, right. You want to do it the right way, the most professional way, kind of put it out, you know. Just keep going. You'll see, man. I'm gonna start actually very soon putting out like more like trailer type videos.
Yeah, bro. Teasers, dude.
So just
Reels, teasers, and just like, yes.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna start rapping to the songs. Where, you know, I kind of
Building
want
an
to
actual
introduce them to.
campaign around like a specific song. Like, like people just release music, but building a campaign around it, right? I know some people who are
I know.
amazing at building a campaign around their work.
Right, right, right. It gets tricky, man.
Hmm.
It gets really tricky, bro, because you're trying to make the next song, right?
Hmm.
You know, you're trying to just make the next song, and if that like makes you like a living, and you actually survive doing that, why change it? You know,
Hmm.
that's kind of how I feel when it comes to like actually just like focusing on one song. Cause like I don't ever plan to stop, bro. Like
Yeah,
ever.
don't give up.
Like ever in my life. Ever. Till I'm like 90, bro. I'm gonna be the first 90-year-old rapper, bro. So when you have that long of a time frame, it doesn't really matter, you know. You're kind of just messing around till something hits, you know, till something just like takes you out of here, and you're gonna keep messing around. You're just gonna keep making the music. You're just gonna keep doing the same shit you did.
Oh,
You just
Lil
have to
Wayne is
be
only
able to
42
live
years
off of it,
old. That's crazy.
bro. I'm telling you, man. September 27th. He was born a week before me.
Oh, really?
I always like to, yeah. I always like to make myself feel better about stuff like that. I'm like, damn, this legend was born so close to me. I must be a
Snoop is
legend too,
53.
right? These guys are, and I
They're
feel
still
like they're gonna
young,
do it
dude.
first. They're so young. Nas is like 50 something too, and he just dropped an album. Eminem is 52. Literally, they're
Damn.
doing it already, basically, bro. They're doing the shit I'm saying right now. Obviously, we gotta pray, you know, hope God gives us long life.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I want to be the first. I don't think I ever saw a 90-year-old. Actually, these guys, Pete and Bass. I don't know if you know them. They're like
Mm-mm.
UK rappers, bro. They're like super old, man. You should look into them. They have a song called T Pain.
What is it? What is it?
T Pain.
No, what's
They
who's
have
the
a song.
person?
Pete, Pete and Bass. So it's Pete and Bass. That's like
Okay,
I
okay,
think
okay.
that's their name on
Oh,
whatever.
these
They're on
old white
Twitter.
dudes.
Right, 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 right. They're like super rappers, bro. They're fucking cold. You're gonna love them, bro. Check them out. They
All
just
right, I'll
dropped.
keep it
They
on
just dropped.
tab.
Right. Yeah. I guess you're not trying to play nothing that'll like get us copyrighted, right?
Yeah, yeah, not right now, not right now.
Right. 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 So, bro, yeah, those guys like literally, bro, they got flow too. Like they're rapping better than fucking 20-year-olds, man. So like, there's people right now doing the shit I'm talking about. So I can't even be the first. You know, those guys are probably like, please guess their age, bro. Can you guess their age? What you think they are?
They look like 78. I don't know, but if they rap, like when did rap was only invented in like
That's
what the
good.
70s or something, 80s,
I mean, I
70s.
don't know, man. Whenever I hear that, I'm like, rap, bro.
I'm
Literally
sure like
putting words
past, but
together.
yeah,
No, you know, it's basically poetry, right?
yeah, yeah,
It's not
right,
really
right.
rap.
If you
So
boil it
like,
down,
poetry has been like fucking Shakespeare, bro. Like
yeah.
people have been trying to like convey messages in like a more, more rhymy way
Hmm.
for a long time, bro.
But I guess
So like,
when people, a lot of people call like the beginning of rap like what like spitting rhymes over a break, right?
right,
Essentially,
right,
is that
yep,
what?
yep, right, right. You're completely right with that. So that started like in the '80s, I
Right.
think, or '70s. I'm not sure,
Right,
but
just running a track on
bro,
repeat a certain part and then spin over it.
right, and they start rapping on it, But like
Right.
just the art form, That's what I think about when I think about rap, bro.
That's fair.
Like Mozart. Bro? Did you know how old Mozart was, bro, when he died?
No.
He was 35, bro.
Dang.
And you could probably Google how many like symphonies he made.
Right, he started young too, right? Like 14 or something, or I don't even
That's what I'm
know.
talking about, right?
Early pieces. I don't know.
He made like 800, I think, probably. But bro, like he did so much work in such a short time. You know, those are my role models, man. Mozart is one of my role models, bro. Like I'm trying to be like that. Like why, if you have the capacity to create, why not just create to the fullest, fullest capacity, like
Hmm.
Mozart, bro? He's insane, man, and he died so young. So obviously he was here for like a reason. You feel me? He was like, yeah, man. Nah, Mozart different, bro. I didn't mean to go on a tangent about Mozart, but
No, I
yeah,
think a lot of
bro.
people don't really like hear about a lot of these artists, from a long time ago. I know everyone like has heard of Mozart, but a lot of people
Right.
haven't really like listened to tracks.
I know, man. I know.
That'd be dope. And I think they're at the point. Can't you like officially use like their like samples and stuff like 100%? Or do you have to
In
get
terms
like?
of like Mozart, no, I don't know. I don't know about Mozart in particular because that's so long ago that I can't even think about. And the thing is, I don't even have the inclination to.
Mm,
That's where these producers come in. I'm
right,
not gonna
right.
tell a producer to like, oh yeah, I want a Mozart sounding. I mean, I could actually, I might do that, but like
Even if it's like
they
just a
still
3 note,
choose.
like.
Right, right, right.
Oh,
That is actually a very good idea, bro. So yeah, I could tell one of my producers to make me like a beat like that, just to pay homage, But like at the same time, they have to not. I don't know. They'll figure out that part of like knowing what to sample.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where the producer comes. You have that producer mind. I'm not gonna lie. If you weren't doing like this video, like whole like company, I feel like you will be a great producer, man. You should probably look into that, bro.
Yeah, I messed around with
You could
like
put.
Fruity Loops back in the day, man. A little FL messing
I
around. I
know,
think I
I
have some
know.
little random beats around somewhere, and I don't know,
Right, right, right. You should. I mean, when you get
nothing
the
crazy.
when you, it's about timing, right? I feel like
Yeah,
I'm gonna learn an instrument too, at some point in my life, just because
yeah.
I'm gonna be so bored.
My son is learning piano, and
That's
yeah,
cold, man.
he's playing piano at Costco today, dude. That's fun. People were stopping, like listening, like it was like,
That's so cold, man.
yeah.
That's so cold, bro. Man, you're living the life, man. You have a
He like
son.
dreads it though,
That's so
man.
cold.
Like, but at the same time, like, when he hears it and gets the recognition, like he understands, like, especially when you're gonna be older, he's going to appreciate that he knows how to do these things,
Right, right,
you
right.
know. But
For sure, for sure.
we'll
Nobody
see.
in my family like is like musically inclined, so I never had like no. I had to learn everything by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like just if you find like that child that actually is musically inclined,
Foster it,
whew,
yeah.
that's insane.
Right.
That's insane. And they'll like learn to not take it for granted. They'll learn like work ethic and stuff.
Yep.
You know, it's fun though. It's fun to be the first to do something in your family. It's so fun. Like I don't know about any musicians in my family
Yeah, I don't
except my
think there
mom.
are any in
My
mine
mom was like
either.
a little. I don't try to sing and stuff, but that was about it. But yeah, I think probably got all this like talent from her though, because she never got to pursue it. She never got to pursue it. I got like my dad's work ethic, and I got my mom's talent. I feel like so it's fun, man. It's fun to actually explore and just be the first. The first to do something is always insane, in your
You, th-
family,
you think your
not
mom's
like
more
in the
talented
world
than
or
your dad?
anything. For sure, for sure. Not even close. She used to sing to me when I was little.
Oh,
So all the songs I kind of know, like growing up, was like my mom's songs. Then I had an uncle though that used to play me all the like hit songs back then. So he helped too. He used to play me all the hit songs. We'd be going back like from school and stuff, and he'll play me like the songs that were popping at the time. And I'd be in the car with him, just like listening. I'm like, oh damn, these sound good, man. I want to do this someday. And I'm here right now talking to unquestionable.com. Let's fucking go. This guy got the sound effects popping, man. God damn, man. You cold, bro. Let's go, though. Let's go.
all right. What else you got, man? You got anything else you want to talk about with me?
Um, yeah, I mean, I wanted to ask you like the whole story of Unquestionable, how you came up with it. Because I saw like photos. I don't know, like I just saw like an old photo. I don't know if you know the post I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
saw like an old
So
photo, like yeah.
So Unquestionable came about when I was flipping through a skateboard magazine in 7th grade, and I was a big skateboarder at the time. I saw an
Yeah,
ad from Paul Rodriguez, who is one of my favorite skaters. Uh, his
yeah.
style was super steezy, and just yeah, his tricks were dope. And I saw an ad that just said at the bottom, "Unquestionable." And apparently there was a Plan B, which is his team at the time, that they released a video called Questionable, I think. And
Okay.
so it was like a play on words, like, okay, unquestionable, right? So that's what they did. We're trying to develop a company in our, I don't know if it was like a computer applications class or like a business applications or some sort of business computer class in 7th grade.
Hmm.
And so I used that word and came up with Unquestionable Truck Co. So like truck company. Trucks are like the bottom
Right.
metal axles on a skateboard. And yeah, from then on, every time there was a project in school or like a fictitious business, I always used that company name. And it
Yeah.
became the crew, like me and my friends. It was the Unquestionable Skate Team. Eventually, we were going to press
Hmm.
skateboards. I did all the research to
Wow.
build a skateboard press. I never actually built it, but I got all the plans, like the hardware list, the prices, everything. And
Wow.
yeah, man. So then in college for my senior project, Unquestionable was the company I chose, which was like a media production, uh,
Yeah.
visual, like media, like arts, and skateboarding. So those three were like the trifecta in the company. So I came up with I wanted to get a whole office space that had like music studios in it, a little skate
Yeah.
park, and like a spot to create art. And from then
Wow.
on, man, it just became do something so good that there's no doubt that it is great, right? Like have no doubt that what you're doing is what you should be
Right.
doing and that
Right.
it is great.
Right. Right. Yeah, man. That was my last question, man. Yeah. Just wanted to know that, you know, yeah, I'm a dip from the office hours.
Hey,
So it was nice
I
talking to
appreciate
you,
you coming
man.
in, man. Josh the Rapper, PR4 is out now. Check out the
Yeah,
production
man.
and the flows, dude. Honestly, timeless.
Bro, appreciate you,
Yeah,
man. Yo,
bro.
send me the segment, man.
All right, we'll clip it out. Peace. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna edit a video project coming in next. We'll prepare for that. This is what I'm watching. It's just so many interactions happen so quick. I just thought it was funny when the guy gave me a bullshit. I know, right? The guy's like, okay, okay. He's gonna point it. He's like, okay, okay, I won't point it at you. All right. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. So, oh wait, I'm using that camera. Can I take the memory card out? If I can. This camera's getting so hot, but hold on. We'll see if this works. I'm gonna take out the memory card. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on me. Okay. Okay. Nice. The camera's getting kind of hot, so what I'm gonna do I'm gonna use this Yolandi cooling fan. My camera's been going for a long time. Wait, am I missing one? I only have two here. Wait, but yeah, these are cool. You snap it on your camera and it'll keep it cool for like another hour or something, at least. You can charge it at the same time as using it. But I'm like missing one, I think. Hold on. Oh, I put it in my backpack. These are super cool, and if you buy one, I get some money for it, so I appreciate you. But it just like snaps onto the camera, and then turn it on, bam, and it gives your fan some cold air. Keep it cold, dog. Keep it cold. Put this on there so it doesn't overheat. Easy. Okay, I have to check out memory cards. We'll start a little early. All right, we'll start it now. Welcome back to Unquestionable Studio. Welcome back to Unquestionable Studio on Unquestionable. Wait, okay. Welcome back to Unquestionable Studio. Today, I'm showing you how I take footage from a recent music video shoot and create a file, create a project, and get started. Let's do it. So I'm going to pop in the memory card, and we're going to just first drag the files and create a folder system. Looks like I have some pictures on this one too. Aw. Okay, we're gonna take these. I wasn't gonna use photos, but might as well create a spot. Always keep your folders organized by project or who is the manager of that project, or like the main contact. So I'm currently running a project for a local hip hop group, High Elevation. And this is going to be for a Gonna Be music video. I'm just going to put in here photos and drag these photos right into the spot. Now these are raw photos, so they're 200 megs. They're very high quality and customizable photos. They might not be in focus, but technically they're good. Next, we're going to take the video clips and bring those in as well. Always organized by the camera it came from, so you can kind of remember and keep everything on track for later. So this is main cam. And I'm just going to drag everything into there first. And then I can delete. I like to delete the XML files. You can keep them if you like. XML file is for like the location and the date and stuff like that, it sounds like. I don't care to keep it, but if you want to keep it, you can either add like a dot in the front of it, at least on Mac, and then you can hide them. So then that way, I think it's a dot. It's either a dot or an underscore, and then it creates like a hidden folder. And then when you go Command Shift period, then you can see all the hidden folders. But I guess I don't have anything really. But a lot of times you'll see them on like drives. So let's go back to like this, like this memory card. I'm gonna do the same thing, Command Shift period, and you'll see like these random folders that have like the operating system files on there. Usually you don't want to mess with any hidden folders or files because it's just files that help your system or the device run, and you shouldn't have to see them, but it's just for if you need to do any technical like fixes or technical work. But what you can do is then you can hide files. Yeah, I think it's a period. That's what this one has. A period in front of it. I don't know how this one's hidden, but same thing. We're almost done transferring this over. And then we'll begin with the next cards. I use 128 gig Extreme Pro cards. That way, if I upgrade to a higher bit rate or higher resolution and frame rate camera, these cards will still work. They may be a little bit overkill for what I'm working with now at 200 megabits per second. Actually, I think these are 200 megabytes per second. I could be mistaken, but pretty sure that's what the capital MB is. Anyway, 128 gigs, you can store a lot on there. It's nice. Okay, I think we have all of the files from the first cam copied over. You can go through and delete the files off of the memory card right away. However, I like to keep them on there and then just reformat the camera before every shoot. That way, if between now and the time I shoot, if for some reason I have a corrupt file, I can go back to the camera or that card and just double check or get it off or something. It just gives me an extra like peace of mind. So I'm not going to delete them now from the card itself, but I'm going to eject the card and then take it out. There's an argument whether you need to eject a card anyway these days, but I do it just in case. I'm going to go into where I saved that those files, and I'm just going to delete all the XML files. I think I can search by file type. Name contains in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and I searched. You could do file name or everything, but I search by XML and then highlight and delete. I just don't really want to have any of those in there. Bam. Then I'm left with just the MP4s. I'm going to insert the next card. One of these cards I used and one of them I didn't, so we'll see. This is, let's see. Yep, we have some photos, videos, bus. We'll go ahead and highlight from here on up and drag these into the same thing. Music video. And this will be the second cam. So instead of main cam, you can name it cam 2 or secondary cam or second cam. I like to just name it like telecam, like 1, because I use the telephoto lens, so it's slightly zoomed, so I can keep track of it too. So I could do, instead of main cam, I could do like wide angle. So either main cam or wide cam, telecam. I only used one on this shoot, so I'm just going to do wide cam and telecam. I'm going to drag these into that folder. Did I even finish on the other one? I don't even know. I think I did. 53. I think that was the last one, right? You guys want to stand? It's a little grainy. You guys want to stand up? High ISO, maybe? Whatever. Okay. It's going to be so cringy editing this. That's okay. Just because I don't like my voice or like, oh. Same with XML. You can go ahead and search XML in this folder, highlight, shift select, command delete to delete them on a Mac. Or I think you just press delete to delete them on a PC. Wadcam, telecam, and photos. Next, because it is a music video, I'm going to type in, create a folder for music. I'm also going to pre-create a project folder. Let's go ahead and find the actual song. Let's eject actually this card, so we're not messing with anything. Again, we'll keep everything on there and just reformat it before our next shoot. These are the cards I'm using. Once again, 128 gig, 200 megabits. I think it's megabytes actually, because it's capital MB, right? I don't know. I need to cut my nails. Chill. All right. Bam. So let's find the music and we'll put that in the music folder. This is gonna be pod project. I think I have it in here. Stems. What's cool is once you create like a folder structure and you're actually doing this often enough, you could just pretty much select and you can keep these folders empty, just like pre-named in like a separate folder, and then just drag this into each project every time you do it. And then that way you don't have to create these folders every single time. Super handy. But I have not done that yet. Music. Here's the song. I'm gonna drag that by holding Option to copy it. I guess it didn't go in there. Perfect. Okay. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna go to this other project and bring a logo over, holding Option to copy. And we'll type in graphics, GFX for graphics. I'm just gonna pop my logo in there, as well as, where is it? Sound effects. This is the sound file for the logo as well. Create a folder for sound effects. So we have the main project, the music we're going to use, any sound effects, graphics, telecam, the zoom footage, the wide footage, and some photos. We can create a folder for like exports, so main exports. We can also create a folder for, although it is exports, we could do shorts separately or reels, however you want to, whatever you want to call it, just to kind of bring stuff in here. And if you ever actually have questions about a really good folder structure, I'll show you this video, which is by, who's it by? It's by, if I type in brew, I bet it'll come up. Brew like this. What is his name? Who worked with Casey? Max, Tom. This guy, Dan. Dan Mace. He has a really good folder structure. How to master the art of filmmaking. And he goes over right here a really dope folder structure. So he organizes it. He does really big shoots. So you have the different days, and then within those days, you have the different cameras. He has music, sound, which are probably sound effects, additionals, probably shots, exports, like I have, graphics, sound mix, pickups. So it's the pickup shots from like hired people. Some stock footage, either offline or online, and some final folders. So he has a good folder structure here too. But that's very important, is to keep your folder structure something that is recognizable both by you and someone else if you choose to hire. Say if so like one good technique, right, would be to create this folder structure, or create these folders, put all the like assets in here, and then hand it off. You know, share this folder, upload it to a drive, or you put it on a hard drive and pass it off to someone else to do the edit, right? So that's at like a higher level area, and that's what we're going to be doing eventually. But right now, you know, we're in the trenches. We're just editing everything ourselves. So that was where we set up the project, and we'll kind of leave it at that, I think. I'm going to use Premiere Pro 2025. There is a really dope Premiere Pro beta that has like generative AI extension for clips. I think it's like 5 seconds or so, 5 to 10 seconds, but it's only 720p, so you're not going to get high quality. But what's really dope about that is if you have a shot that like ends abruptly, or you're trying to like mix some shots together and there's not enough room, it'll create those frames. Super handy. Let's open up Premiere. Show all windows. Yo, there's some people arguing outside. I don't even know where my Premiere Pro is, to be honest with you. It's literally open, but like it's not open. I could open the beta. Nah, we'll do regular. We'll close it. We'll reopen it. How about that? Remember our interview with Josh the Rapper? In his latest project, PR4. See if I don't get a quick copyright by doing just playing my favorite, a little bit of my favorite song quick from it.
Me and Tom, we finally got the song done. When I never too young, yeah, I learned that shit from Nia Long. Trying to give me that dome, why she standing like a leprechaun? I'm snorting that coke, that's satanic, so only smoke my lungs.
Anyway, I just like the flow of a lot of these songs. Pretty dope. Okay. Check out the link. Otherwise, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Okay. Launch Premiere Pro 2025, new features, enhanced audio. We'll start with a new project. We'll name the project. We can keep it untitled, but a lot of the time we'll just name it project. Since I'm putting it in the folder, I don't really care to name it anything specific, and that way I can just find it within there quickly. It's just easy for me, however you want to name it, but just keep something consistent each time you do it. We'll open up this menu here. We'll find our folder that we created inside of our projects. Bam, project folder. And I'm just going to name it project. I'm going to skip the import mode, and I'll just drag everything in as is so you can kind of see, but we're not going to use a template. I think if you choose settings, you can kind of create everything right there, but that's fine. Okay. It's advanced, man. I'll set up the workspace to essentials. What's cool is if you do learning workspace, you'll see a lot of tutorials and videos right on the side here. So as it loads in, you'll just be able to search videos. And then that way you just learn pretty much whatever you want to learn inside of the app itself. It's kind of cool. I don't know why it's not loading, but whatever. Okay, here's the project panel. We have the timeline, the program where you're actually going to see the video, and some properties and effects and color and sound on the right. Your meters on the far right, so you can see for clipping, and on the left, you have all your tools. Some more tools will be up here for the timeline and here for the program. You can see, I don't know if you can see, you can't even see my mouse, huh? You can't see where I'm pointing. That's actually lame. Can I change it? Preferences, general. Nope. Show resources. No. Yeah, I don't know why you can't see the mouse, but it's weird. Whatever. Project panel, program, properties, tools, timeline, audio. Instead of clicking import media here, which we can do that, you can just open your Finder or folders and drag in the folders, and it'll keep them organized as is. So I'm going to drag in the telecam. I'm going to hold command and click on the wide cam. Let's do photos, music, graphics, sound effects. I will drag all of those folders in. Now Premiere Pro doesn't actually import the folders and the files themselves. Basically, it creates a shortcut, like a door to where those are. This is telling me the file is not supported. My guess is it's the raw photos we took, and that's okay. We'll just go ahead and we'll delete that folder. In Premiere, they name it a bin. The folders become bins. We'll just delete that. We'll drag files in there later if we want. And what we'll do is we'll probably open these folder or these photos in like Photoshop or Lightroom or something and just drag them in. I don't know. They're a little grainy. I think I had the ISO a little high up, but that's all right. Okay. So this is how we start the project. We get the file together. Now, when you're shooting, you want to make sure you keep your frame rate the same for pretty much everything, unless you're doing slow-mo. I like 30 frames per second. I used to love 24 frames, but recently I've just been doing 30. It's a little more smooth looking. And a lot of people tend to use 30 when they don't know like what to use. And so I can incorporate this footage with other people's footage if we need to combine footage from other people. You can drag a clip right into the sequence and it'll make a sequence, or right into the timeline, it'll make a sequence, but I like to do file, new, sequence, and select one right away. I guess it's 29.97, but I usually select 30, so whatever. 29.97 is fine. And bam. I think there's something with like the color of it. Basic correction. We'll check this out, but that's fine. So now we have a sequence, and when we drag one of these in here, just to start, it's going to tell us there's a mismatch warning, but that's because this sequence is probably 1080, and I think the clips are recorded at 4K. Regardless, as long as the frame rate's the same, I would always keep the sequence settings as is. You can change it and match it, but I like to keep it the same. Then if you want to select the clip, you can go in, select effect controls, motion, scale to 50, and just have it fit. I think you can always do, you can like right click and select filter frame too. So if I undo, right click, filter frame, is it? Yeah, filter frame or fit to frame, one of the two. That works. Anyway, so that's, I just dragged one in there to test, but we'll begin this either tomorrow or the next day, and we'll see what happens, what we got. We'll preview our clips. If you want to preview it now, you could like pull up the source clip. You could double click on it. It'll pop up in here. There's program and source. Program is what the timeline is showing. The source is what the clip is here in the preview in the project window. So you can just kind of, hey, that's a pretty good intro. Light turns on too. It's kind of nice. All right, well, I think that's where we end it, and we'll check it out tomorrow or on the next episode. Appreciate you stopping by today for, what did we do? We previewed the website, unquestionable.com, brand new website for creative project management, branding, media, and strategy for artists, businesses, and entrepreneurs. Go ahead and check out our services with branding, media, and strategy, and let's connect. Remember, all you got to do is book a call, schedule a meeting. It could be virtual, it could be on the phone. Typically, it's going to be a video call just because it's a lot easier to kind of portray everything and get to figure out everything together. But if you want to do it in person or like if you want to do it in person, that's cool too. But book now. Schedule a time, man. Let's meet. Let's figure it out. Let's get to talking. Does this book a call not work? It works. It works. Bam. Book a time. Next. Let's do it. That's all you gotta do, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining. Let's try this again. I think Wednesday. Well, we'll be live tomorrow, but tomorrow might be more of a chill day. I don't think I have too much on the agenda. Might go through a few things, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. Gotta put this memory card back in the camera. Check out the Ulanzi cooling fan. Keeping my camera cold. Except when it turns off. I think I messed it up. I think I pressed a button. But this thing is dope. Keeping things cool. I'm messing with the cables. tomorrow's gonna be more like technical, I think. I'm gonna be going through creating maybe some standard operating procedures, checking out my Google profile, maybe crafting a pitch to a business for an ad spot on the website. Maybe you might catch a sneak peek at creating a t-shirt design. We'll see. I need to set up an outbound leads outreach cold email cold call list. But might just create some ads and stuff first, so should be pretty chill tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, tomorrow I need to set up some live stream. There's a live stream performance coming up soon. Keep an eye out.